Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm continuing my videos. This is the last day I'm here before I go to the States. I've changed wardrobes. I was just laughing at myself a little bit. I need to do some clothes shopping while I'm in the States this trip. Not that I actually need clothes, I need wardrobe for doing videos because I watch my videos and I always have to go look at the last few videos and see what I've worn, not to keep repeating the same thing, because basically I don't normally I'm not wearing very much. I just go grab a shirt whenever I decide to do a video, and I've got about 3 or 4 that I kind of have in a rotation, so I always try to keep that in mind. So I think I'll look for some colors and different shirts that are camera friendly when I'm in the States. Anyhow, today, my raw vegan philosophy in a nutshell. What I think about the whole thing. As you probably have picked up if you've watched any number of my videos, I'm not into labels. I'm not fully raw vegan. I'm very, very high. I just eat enough cooked food so that I don't get the label, and I'll always eat enough just so that I won't eat the label, even if it comes down to eating one sweet potato a month, just so I can't claim fully raw. Yeah, I don't like those labels. Or fruitarian. I don't know what fruitarian is. I eat a ton of fruit. I eat probably about 2,000 fruit calories a day, but basically this is my philosophy. It's all about how I feel. It's all about my energy level. That's what it's all about. And when it comes to me deciding things to eat, that's what it is. I have a floor. Like, I have a certain level of me feeling, or a certain energy level, that I'm not willing to go below. And I have other factors. You know, if I eat some cooked food, or if I eat, you know, like when I go to the States, a higher fat meal that's not part of my normal program, I'm always very calculated. I know how far that's going to bring me down, take my energy, and I know what the recovery time is going to be, and I make my decision accordingly. I'm there. Now, what do I mean by saying I'm there? I'm not. It doesn't mean like I've figured out everything I need to figure. I might be eating completely different 3 or 4 years from now, 5 years from now. But when I say I'm there, I'm in control. That's all I mean when I say I'm there. I'm to a place where everything I put into my body is a conscious decision. I mean, that's why I just don't even, I can't quite process the whole, you know, to me, like I say, you control what goes into your body. No excuses. No excuses. And I control everything. So I'm very calculated and I make my decisions. So there's nothing that goes in my mouth just willy-nilly and then I'm the next day, oh God, I wish I hadn't done that. Pretty much everything I eat, I know what it's going to do to me, because I'm very in tune. And I'm very in tune because I do eat the cooked food from time to time. And I'm very observant about how my body reacts differently when I do that. As I'll say over and over, part of my philosophy, I always will stress. I'm never going to harp on, be one of those raw is law people, fully raw to other people. But it does work the best for me. It's just that I'm not going to obsess about it. I'm not going to go hungry when I'm certain places just because I can't get that raw and keep my perfect record. You know, do you remember the annoying kid in class? There was always usually one in everybody's class that had like a perfect attendance record from first grade to 12th, and they were so proud of it. I don't really care too much about my record. But yeah, I go back and forth, and I have a certain level. Listen, this thing is always going to be about health for me. I'm a broken record. I probably have about 5 or 6 themes that I just keep repeating over and over and over because it works for me, and I'm going to continue doing it that way. That is my way to do it. I am a raw vegan. Without the label, yes, I would describe myself. If somebody just wanted a description, whether I don't like labels, descriptions are okay, and of course I would describe myself as a raw vegan. I mean, you know, no matter what I'm eating, even when I'm eating some cooked food, I'm always like 95% or better raw vegan. So I just can't get caught up in that little, that's just mental stuff, that extra little bit. That's just like, you know, I say I never was never was obsessed with being part of that group, part of that next elite group of raw people. I seek health. I'm always seeking health, always health first. And I know for a fact that I am on the right path for me. I can't say you follow my path. No way. I'm not saying I'm on the right path for every human being on this earth, but I'm on the right path for me. Like I say, meaning I know where I'm going. I know my process. There will be changes along the way. So I'm not trying to say like I'm there in the sense of I have found the ultimate way to eat. I'll never change and boom, I've got all the knowledge now. But as far as like me being the decision maker on what I put in my body, yeah, I'm there. And as I've said before, if you, I just beg you to get to that place, even if it is tough for you. Chain yourself in a room, go through detox. Help people, hardcore people get off heroin all the time. They get a friend to lock them in a room, suffer the pain, get through it. But once you get to that place where you can make all your decisions from up here instead of from down here and having all this willy-nilly anxiety going on about what you're going to do, once you're in control, that's when you really start feeling good about this lifestyle, and that's when you start getting the added benefits and really can take it to another level. When you let go of worrying about so much about the raw, you'll probably be more raw and you'll probably be healthier. But yeah, I just keep my philosophy simple. I eat raw food as much as possible. When it's necessary, I eat clean cooked food. When I eat cooked food, I try not to eat fat. That's just my little personal thing. I kind of think like, okay, if I'm gonna eat some cooked, don't eat fat with it. I don't eat salt when I eat my cooked food. So it's all about being clean. That's all it's about. And like I say, I look at it now at where I was 5 years ago and where I am now. And if I was somebody else, like I say, I don't tell everybody this is what you need to do, but I'm not going to argue with somebody. If I'm looking at me, I'm not going to argue if I knew me 5 years ago. But anyhow, just my 2 cents worth. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll hit that subscribe button, and I hope you are having a great week. Love you guys. Peace.